Hey guys, what's going on? It's your resident Pokemon Master, Jeffachu here. Got the Charizard in the back, and we are pulling from one of the most amazing sets in a while, Brilliant Stars. Today for you, I have an Elite Trainer box. There are some gorgeous things here in this trainer box. We have the V-Star, gotta make sure I'm looking at the right spot. We have the V-Star token that we're gonna get. We have a bunch of packs, some dice, just a whole bunch of fun stuff. And I'm also opening up a build and battle kit as well, because I didn't do that yet on the channel. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Sorry that I didn't have a video out last Monday. I just got really behind with getting sick for 2 weeks and all that kind of stuff. The previous videos that I had out, I was able to get out in advance. So hopefully I could get a little bit advance again. But for now, let's jump into the opening. Okay, so today we're going to be starting with the Brilliant Stars Build and Battle Kit. This is going to come with a special kind of promo like all of the other Build and Battle kits do, which I personally have my eyes on the Moltres, not because it's like a great card or anything, but just because the artwork on that Moltres is amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and get my knife that I have off to the side over here, because this is taking just a bit too long. Okay, there we go. So my rusty steak knife has done the job and gotten us into here. Cards I'm looking to pull, obviously the Charizard. The Charizard would be absolutely amazing to pull. The alternate art one, any of the Charizards really would be great, but what I'm actually really going for right now is the Arceus. The Arceus is made a really big showing a couple weeks ago, at the time of this recording anyway, a couple weeks ago at a regionals, and basically because it's a colorless Pokemon and all of its attacks are colorless, it splashed in it, and we did it. We got the Moltres. Look at this beautiful artwork. I am so hyped about that. So Moltres, in terms of like competitive Pokemon, never has been really the best. And I love the gracefulness of Articuno. Articuno is my favorite of the three birds. It used to be Zapdos, but then it was Articuno. But you cannot deny the elegant beauty of Moltres and just the fire and particle effects all over this card make this probably one of the most beautiful Moltres cards I've ever seen. Its attack for 1 fire energy is Inferno Wings. If this Pokemon has any damage counters on it, this attack does 70 more damage. This attack's damage isn't affected by weakness, which is a little sad because it means it can't hit for double damage. So all you're ever really potentially doing is 90, but 90 for 1 fire isn't bad. Like I said, it's not like the most amazing card in the world, but the artwork on this is just beautiful, and this is definitely going to be a treasured card for a long time. So I'm very happy to pull that. But yeah, so that Arceus card is just an amazing card. Here we have 4 packs for the per Build and Battle kit. And because it's colorless and its attacks do colorless, it's just a really good Pokemon. There was a Flygon deck that, well, it wasn't really a Flygon deck. It was more of a Beedrill deck. Everybody knows it's Big Dick B. But it was a 9th place contender, and it ran Flygon. So I'm kind of looking into that. I'm also looking into the Gengar Dynamax, which that's going to cost a little bit to obtain. But I am highly looking forward to trying to pull some Gengars and some Arceuses. I do have 1 Arceus V and 1 Arceus Star. The Arceus Star I have is actually a gold rare that I got in a trade from a really good friend of mine who constantly, like, if it's meta, he's not interested in it, so he'll trade for stuff he wants, and he doesn't care about the overall value, so to say. So just cool dude, got it for a really good price, got the Arceus V for a decent price, and so I'm just super excited to hopefully be a little bit closer to doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4 should be the trick. Hopefully I didn't screw it up. All right, so that is a Psychic Energy. a Crawdont, Corkscrew Punch and Crab Impact. Ultra Ball is reprinted. I don't think I pulled any in the box opening, but nice to have this here. Vibrava, it's the Flygon V that the deck I'm looking into runs. The Duskull we saw already. This Farfetch'd, I love the artwork on this Farfetch'd. Execute, Grimer, Sneasel, I think we're at the reverse rare, a Grimmsnarl, and come on, it is a non-holo Manaphy with Wave Veil. Prevent all damage done to your bench Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. So it is a bench barrier Pokemon. So that's not bad. It's good to have a bench barrier back in the set. Last time, the other thing we pulled that I would love to see in any of these packs, not that it's going to be super expensive or anything, but we pulled the Eevee, the Vaporeon, and the Flareon. So I would love to round out the set with a Jolteon. Also remembered that there are like Sylveon and Umbreon, like Karen's Umbreon, so those would be cool too. But definitely looking to get that Jolteon. So we got the Fire Energy, the Magma Basin, Crawdont again, Ultra Ball again. Very nice, very nice. Ball Toy with his triple spin. Snorunt, just a cold little guy looking at his icy breath in the icy snow. Nose passing the desert. Milcery, or Milcery. Cubchoo. We got ourselves an Execute, and we got a non-holo Ice Cube. Block Slider. This attack does 40 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon for each Fusion Strike energy attached to all of your Pokemon. Okay. And then Icicle Missile for 100. He's throwing that Ice Missile all over the place. So these build and battles generally have some kind of ultra rare in them. So hopeful to get an ultra rare in this. That would certainly be nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be nice. Again, so we got a Fighting Energy, a Staravia. There's a Professor Rowan, I think it is, in the background there. Oh, and there's a Pokemon Center in the background too. It's pretty cool. Barry. Clang, he's beaming. Trapinch, he's a happy boy busting out of the sand like that. We got Execute. Starly, the non-evolved form of the Staravia. What was it? Staravia, yeah, I was right. Don't question me. Shumish. Hiplup. Kling Clang, nice. And we got another Manaphy. So, I mean, I'll take the bench barrier. Little upsetting that there hasn't been even like a regular holo. But here's hoping that this last pack has something nutty then. Oh, we started off with Dedenne. He's the good boy. 1, 2, 3, 4 into the front. All right, last pack for the build and battle. Darkness Energy. Where did the darkness come from? All right, fresh water set. Very nice. Got some nice thirsty water for Starmie. And a Weavile looking down on the city. Ardidede blowing up the same city. Cubchoo. Shinx playing with its own tail. Farfetch'd art, love it. Execute, lots of executes. Magma Basin, and oh, okay. So it is a holo, and out of the regular holos we could pull, this is actually one of the best ones. I know it's Bibarel, but Industrious Incisors, once during your turn, you may draw cards until you have 5 cards in your hand. This was also very prominently played. It was a stage 1 draw power card. So you know what? Out of all of the basic holos we could have gotten, I'm pretty sure that's the best. So a little disappointing that there's no ultra rare in the build and battle box, but we got the Bibarel, so I'm gonna take it. We got the 2 bench burying Manaphy's. So again, like, I can't really complain. But now we're gonna get to the part that you guys have all been waiting for. We're getting into the ETB. So I'm really excited to bust into this. There's some really cool stuff in this. The sleeves, I don't know if the sleeve quality is as bad as the sleeves have been lately in ETBs. The ETB sleeves have not been the best quality in quite a while. But the look of the sleeves is actually really sexy. It's this artwork here, but it just looks really good in sleeve format. So I'm very excited for that. This is the player's guide right here, and it shows you some of the what's like in this set and what you can get in it. It's got a card list for you, all that kind of stuff. Last time we pulled the Gloria and we pulled the Cynthia, although the Cynthia wasn't worth that much, unfortunately. This is the Arceus I ended up getting from my friend. This is the Jolteon we're after right here. What else? Yeah, so Charizard. This is the alternate art Arceus. That's worth quite a bit. So if I can get that, or I can get the Gold Star. I also actually need Lumineons, believe it or not, for that deck. So that's just a little player's guide that gives you an idea of what is in the set. So that's some of the good stuff there. Okay, so I'm moving all this stuff out of the way, so now we can get into this. So we have the packs. The packs come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs in this. Not bad. Rule book, card game rules. Not super important because we already know how to play the card game. We have, they're the poop colored dice. I mean, the Arceus die itself is kind of cool, but I really wish they'd stop making the poop colored bad chocolate dice. We have our V-Star counter to show that we've used our V-Star ability, so it's kind of like the GX counter. We got these gorgeous Arceus dividers. They're so sexy with the gold on them. Very nice. And then on the back is just kind of a line drawing of Arceus. So very sexy, very nice dividers that you can use in your deck boxes or to store your cards. These are the sleeves. So again, it's the same artwork as before, but on the back, it's this really nice gold that we get for the sleeves. So it's a nice looking gold. It looks better IRL than it probably is on there. But just the white and the gold really contrasts very nicely, in my opinion. And then you have your typical ETB stuff. You get a code card, a pack of the new Sexy Energy, and of course, the tokens for play. But let's go ahead and move the poop dice out of the way, and let's jump into 8 more packs for a total of 12 opened in this video. So we're gonna go ahead and open up pack numero uno. Again, really hoping that we get some fun Pokemon cards like Arceus or any of those kinds of cards that I mentioned before. Go ahead and leave a comment with what your favorite card from the set is that I pulled today. I always enjoy looking forward to see if anybody does that. Not everybody does, but hopefully somebody does eventually. All right, non-holographic Heatran. Guard Claw. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks. Iron Hammer. If this Pokemon has any fire energy attached, this attack does 80 more damage. Alrighty. So, yeah, nobody really... one person has mentioned in one of my pack openings, they've mentioned a card I've pulled. I think it was in one of the Yu-Gi-Oh sets. Grand Creators with the Rite of Asimir. So that was pretty fun. I'm glad. They didn't mention it per se, but they referenced it. They said, yeah, that's a really nice pull, and I knew what they were talking about. So that counted. But most people don't, and I really am genuinely curious what you think the favorite Pokemon is. It could be the Starmie. I mean, it's a pretty cool looking Starmie with all those rocks and a little claymation or whatever. So, you know, whatever was your favorite, let me know. And we have a non-holographic Grimmsnarl. Long Hair Shot does 30 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon for each Darkness energy attached to the Pokemon, and Darkness Fang for 110, 2 energy. So, again, like, the Moltres only gets up to 90 with 1. So, I mean, it's a decent attacker for 1, but just not super amazing of a card, but just that beautiful artwork still all the same. Yeah. So we have this Psychic Energy, we have this Tropius, Roseanne's backup. Okay. I actually haven't seen this yet. Choose one or more. Shuffle a Pokemon from your discard pile into your deck. Shuffle a tool card from the discard pile. Stadium or Energy. So you can do all of those, one of those. That's pretty cool. Blunder Policy. Baltoy wants a hug. Snow Run in the snow. Nose Pass in the desert. Dedenne blowing up the city. Cubchoo. A Breloom. And we have a Granbull V. Alright. Not a great card, but, you know, at least it's an Ultra. Chomp does 10 more damage for each damage counter on it. And Bulldash does 30 damage to itself for 190. Helps it get those numbers that it needs. Alrighty. So, probably going to go to singles after this. Although, to be fair, this set is just so much fun to open. There's so many good cards in this set. But I really think sometimes that the best way to open this set, is to do so with a box, because you're getting the most cards, or the best chance to see just some of these amazing cards, like this Houndoom. Nice character rare Houndoom. And if this is any indication, usually behind a character rare there's another ultra rare. Nope, it is just a Dusknoir. But hey, at least it was a holo. Special transfer. As often as you like during your turn, you may move a special energy from one of your Pokemon to another of your Pokemon. And this is actually the Single Strike Roar Houndoom. It is a reprint of a previous Houndoom, which allows you to go digging for a Single Strike Energy special card, put it on a Single Strike Pokemon, and then put 2 damage counters on that card. It is the same ability as the promos from the set that it originally comes from. It is the same ability as the Gold Rare Shiny version. So that's not bad. It is actually a great character rare, a playable character rare. Well, the same. Some of the others are just pretty and maybe not necessarily playable. But that is definitely a playable character rare. So that is good to see there. So we get a Water Energy, a Prinplup, a Monferno, a Beartic. We got Corphish, Golett following Golett, Chimecho, Chimchar, my favorite Minccino art, a Lapras, and a Wormadam. Getting down to the end of this set of card openings. We only have 3 packs left, including this one. So the dream's not dead, but we did pull a character rare and an ultra rare already. And most boxes, you know, they'll give you an ultra rare, but they don't always give you 2. So we might be at the end. Maybe we'll get a fortunate one with a good thing. Another Shroomish, and another Heatran. Alright, 2 more packs to go. We got the Shaman art one, and then the last one is a Charizard. So maybe that is a sign. 2, 3, 4. Oh, this energy is kind of damaged on the side. So we got a Leaf Energy. We got a Torkoal. Double Turbo Energy, that's a good card. That is run with the Arceus. Grottle, Milcery, Carablast, Fairy, Cherubi, Sock, Clang, and a Flygon. Not the Flygon I'm supposed to run, but a Flygon all the same. Last pack, ya boy Charizard. Got my lucky Charizard behind me. Let us hope that the luck continues. Oh, we got one of the V-Star cards. So I've mentioned, oh, there's definitely something back there. So happy Charizard for me and the V-Star. I don't know what it was. I didn't really get a look at it. But it is an ultra rare of some kind. So I am excited about that. There's an interesting looking pose for that Buizel, Glibble, Trapinch, Pot Helmet, and oh, I mean, okay, it's a full art. I can't complain, but really? Really? 2 Granbulls? Ah, that hurts just a little bit. I can't even lie. Oh well, what can you do? So that's all I got for you this time, guys. Remember to comment down below what your favorite card was that you saw in this opening today. And, you know, leave a like and maybe subscribe if you enjoy these videos, and let me know what you'd like to see me open up next, be it more Yu-Gi-Oh, more Pokemon, all that kind of stuff. I think that on the next rotation is a Yu-Gi-Oh video. Not that there's in any order, but I just kind of have a hunch. So we'll see if that hunch is correct next Monday. Hope you enjoyed the fun little April Fool's joke on Friday of last week, and I will see you guys next time. I hope you guys do something nice for yourselves today, and as always, take care. Bye-bye. Peace and blah.